Starting in 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the what's the podcast called again? I genuinely don't remember.
I think it's Lazy Power Washers.
Yeah, we'll just go with that for now. If it changes, it changes. Anyways, welcome to the Lazy Power Washers podcast. I'm your host,
It's fucking awful.
and we're joined here by my co-host.
Alright, you can turn off the thing.
What do you mean? What? We're supposed to be doing a podcast. What the fuck?
Hold on. Gotta change the controllers and get set up.
I already started it.
Well, you can stop it.
Not really.
Yeah, you can.
I can't. I can only stop it, which means it stops in the whole thing. Oh wait, no. There's a pause button. I could pause it, but where's the fun in that?
Fuck you.
That's just very hurtful after all we've been through together.
Fuck you.
Is that? Wait, what are you doing?
Change it to this so
Don't.
we can see. Start from the very beginning.
All right.
Stop the recording.
No, like.
There's no point in
We set it all up just to do this. Come on.
saying let's reset. Jesus.
Aye.
Goo.
We're back on, by the way. Alright, welcome to the Lazy Power Washers podcast. The gimmick here is that we play Power Washer Simulator while we talk about stuff.
We're just majority the simulator games,
Just simulator games, and really just podcast games.
practically. Just to make it easier.
Yeah,
You ready to clean the van?
I'm ready to watch you clean the van. This game has multiplayer, I think, but I don't know how to do it.
It's just like the cuck you are.
Fuck you. Okay, so what's the first subject we should talk about?
Well, there's many things. Obviously, you haven't ever watched the Avatar till like a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, I did. Made me love the Blue Man Group. Great band.
But regardless, like before you even watched it, you just never had a chance to.
Yeah,
Till like a couple of weeks ago.
and like I knew nothing about it except for the fact that A, it was animated. B, it starred a bald kid, and C, I don't think there was a C even. I think that's literally all I knew about it. And my workmate, who we're just gonna call blah blah blah, she was like, "You should watch the Avatar," and I'm like, "I guess I will one day." And then my he groomed me into watching Avatar.
So, essentially, when you're first watching a couple of episodes, what were your first like thoughts on it?
My first thoughts were one thing I was definitely thinking of. This definitely is not an anime because they don't sexualize the kids. And I thought it was going in a good direction to start with. I mean, you know, it had likable characters, and yeah, Suka was a dick, but that was kind of his shtick. He got redeemed because like he was a dick, but he turned out to be a cool dick. As the story goes, if you're an asshole, as long as you're entertaining, people will forgive you. I mean, look at Deadpool. Anyway, so yeah, I watched the first season. I was hooked from the first episode. Literally, we would marathon the fucking thing. We almost marathon the entire season 1 in one day. Same goes for season 2, but we just didn't get to all of it. And
See, that's the beauty about like some of the shows, especially if it's also no.
literally my one thing about a show... Oh my god, I thought he blood red. Anyways, my thing about a show, whatever you do, make me angry, make me annoyed, make me happy, make me excited. Just don't fucking bore me. I said bore, not vor. Want to make sure we make that on the same page. Now, bore me, I mean, you know, if the price is right, well, listen. Hit me up, furry artist.
God.
No, but like, don't bore me. That's kind of like if anyone asks me what the worst movie of all time is, I will say easily food fight because yes, it's bad, but it's not like anything to comment on. It's just fucking boring bad. Literally the best part to watch is the first 5 minutes, and then the rest is just that. The first 5 minutes over and over again. Anyways, that's a whole different rant. Avatar. Let's focus on that.
Yeah.
So, I will say I liked all the characters, and the only few I didn't like were the villains, so I guess it's okay I didn't like them. And, really the hard part is figuring out where to talk about the show. Because, like, what can be said about it that hasn't been said before?
Well, my thing is, let's just go season by season, because there's only 3.
Yeah. That's one thing I appreciate about the show, by the way, is that shows nowadays, I mean, there are a few that I like, and if done right, the length doesn't really matter, like Invincible, but shows like The Boys, that fucking thing drags.
It can, but overall, like, it's a good show. I like The Boys personally.
I think it's boring as hell.
That's perfectly fine.
And actually, there's an artist I was talking to, and I was like, I'm not a huge fan of The Boys, and he's like, I love it. I'm like, yeah, I prefer Invincible, and he's like, I think that show sucks, and I'm like, oh man.
No, people are entitled to their own opinion.
Yeah, but I'm still gonna make fun of you for it. I'm an asshole.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm a gangster, like Ben Shapiro.
But now, so overall, what was your initial thoughts for the first season?
First season was, I think it was a really good setup. It set up all the characters in a nice way, and there was a lot of episodes. Well, not a lot of episodes, but just the right amount. I think it was either 18 or 16 or whatever.
I think it was 18.
Yeah, point is, it had a good amount of episodes, but not too many. Each character got a fair amount of screen time, and it didn't feel like one character was hogging the time. Granted, well, yeah, Aang kind of was, but it's his fucking show. So
how'd you feel about Kantara?
Fuck, yeah, she was cool. I liked her, but I don't know why. I don't know. I see a lot of hate for her, and I really don't get it. Like, she's kind of like a mother mentor figure of the group, and of course she's the overbearing, protective one. That's because someone's got to be, because you know, very cliche friend group, but it's one of the best done.
Yeah.
Like, they all have good chemistry with each other. They all make human mistakes and not human mistakes, because one of them's a goddamn alien. And I don't mean in a racist way. I mean the fact that he's an avatar.
How do you feel about Sokka?
Sokka. I liked it.
For the first season. We'll get more in depth later.
Funnily enough, a lot of people say that he sucks in the entire first season. I really disagree, mainly because in the first season, that's also when he goes to that one village where he meets the ladies with the makeup who are also badass martial artists.
Yeah.
And of course, before that, yeah, he's a sexist prick. But after that, he's like, man, maybe this is right. And he wears the makeup with shame at first, of course, but then he eventually realizes, wow, everyone can be a badass. And so from that point onwards, it was like, yeah, he's cool. He's just a goofy asshole that I really like.
Kyle.
And then, of course, you have Iroh and Zuko.
What was your first initial thoughts on Zuko when you first met him?
He is a troubled soul who wanted to impress his dad. He, so I guess I really... Mainly because I've been in that position before, where I wanted to impress my dad, but I never could no matter what, and even though he obviously hated me, I still wanted to make things right with him. Of course, recently I accepted that ain't worth it. Anyways, so that's kind of why I relate to him. And Iroh's just a fucking great character in general. He is everything you'd want from a man. He's a ladies' man. He knows how to rizz 'em. He knows how to get his way when it's deserved. But he's a respectable man. He makes tea like no one else has ever made in their entire life. He's awesome.
What was your favorite episode out of the first season?
You know, disappointingly enough, because this answer is going to be cliche as hell, I already know, the finale. Like, literally the final episode of that season was the best one. Because it was, like, all building up to them trying to destroy the water temple, and then Avatar Aang fucking unleashed his power by accident, and he destroyed them. And hell, that one guy, even Zuko tried to save him, despite... I literally forgot what his name was.
I know who you're talking about. He's that fleet commander.
Yeah, that one. And Zuko tries to save him, but he's so... Flame Commander was so on his fucking pride high horse that he just decided, no, I'd rather die to the water thingy.
The water lizard.
The water lizard. So yeah, pretty solid beginning. And then of course, Zuko at the end is like, I'm tired. No wonder. You just fought a water lizard, little boy.
Little bitch.
Little bitch. Anyways, yeah, good first season. Good first impression. Anyway, so he learns waterbending, kinda. And, yeah. The second season... Oh, wait, no, I'm not done yet. We forgot about Boomy. We forgot about that crazy, wacky motherfucker. Oh, man. He is epic. I mean...
What was that?
That was my scooter.
Oh, okay.
I thought a bomb just went off.
Yeah, I just heard that. I was like, what the fuck was that?
My computer's about to explode. That's what that was.
Hey, look at that.
We did it! We fucking did it! Let's go! Anyways, so yeah, great characters. There's no character I dislike except for even then, the Fire Commander had his good reasons. But if there's a character that I genuinely could not stand, she's introduced in the second season, and you already know who it is. That stupid bitch of a sister.
Zula?
Yeah.
Okay, so second season is obviously the Earth book.
Yeah.
What is your initial thoughts on the Earth Kingdom and, like, with the second season?
Well, to start with, the first Earth Kingdom they go to, I forgot which one it was, they're dicks. They're like, you must be the Avatar. And then they're like, be the Avatar. As they beat the shit out of him.
No, it's because they were trying to activate his Avatar state so they can just go to the Fire Kingdom and take over.
It's not nice. And so of course he did. They didn't like it. And it was like, all was done. They're like, oh, you're such a good Avatar. You're gonna be such a great warrior. And then Avatar Aang kicked him in the balls, and then they left. So what happens? They found a different earthbending teacher. They were planning on finding Boomy, but he was like, no, Lamau. I like it better in my BDSM coffin, thank you. So he went straight back to the prison so that nut bastard could be there. They went to a forest and saw some crazy shit, including the Swamp Thing. He was cool.
Achievement, let's go.
God.
Yeah, we can play co-op. I just need to press that button.
Nice. But we also need 2 controllers.
I got 2. It's just one charger.
Yeah. Toph is a cool character. She's a little goyle.
So what'd you think of her when we first met her?
Simple. She was obnoxious. Because she was a kid. A semi-spoiled kid. Semi-spoiled kid attending wrestling events. Wrestling events that she kicked ass in, by the way. And what did Aang do? He won with air. The cheating prick. And so they befriend... we can't go further without talking about the wrestler, dude. I'm sorry. What's his name?
The Boulder.
The Boulder. We can't go further without talking about him.
So my honest opinion is, like, I fucking love the Boulder.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, the Boulder has conflictions with beating up a little girl.
He feels it isn't right to do. But he knows that it is just for a mission. But, yeah, good season 2. The ending pissed me off in the right ways, I guess, because, Zuko and Iroh were finally happy at the place with the coup.
Oh yeah, you want to see something cool?
Don't do... Prick. Anyways, yeah, it was a fucking coup. It was a coup going on. And I'm over here like, okay. What was the coup's name? I actually forgot.
The what?
The coup. In season 2, dude. At the Earth Kingdom.
The coup?
Yeah, that.
Are you asking who created the coup or started it?
Well, just, what's the coup called? Because I know it had a name. It did, come on.
You're not making any sense.
They literally had an underground organization that they just controlled the president with, without actually telling the president straight up, hey, we're controlling you, dumbass.
No, you're talking about his little secret bodyguards, and they're like kind of running things.
Yeah. They literally called it a coup in the show.
Yes, because they were trying to overthrow the government with Azula.
Exactly. But it had a name. Whatever. Those fucking guys. And,
Yeah, they were running Ba Sing Se.
Yeah, Ba Sing Se. That's what the place was called. They were running Ba Sing Se, and basically they brainwashed a lot of people. And I'm like, what is this? 1930s America.
God.
And, next question.
How'd you feel when Appa was taken?
It was rude. Fucking dickheads over here. It's like, why would you do that to Appa? He's a good boy. You betrayed him, despite him being a good boy. It's not fair, man. But yeah, they took Appa. It wasn't very nice, and when I found out they took Appa, I was disappointed, but I wasn't surprised. It's kind of like when I got locked in the back of Spencer's at night. They wouldn't let me out till 6 a.m. It was scary.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, you're right. I wasn't scared. I was having fun.
Let me guess. You head straight to the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Till 6 a.m.
Fucking Five Nights at Freddy's over
No,
here.
it was just one night, idiot. It's not the same because it's just one night instead of 5.
Oh.
So, oh yeah, and then Zuko betrayed Iroh, which just fucking hurt to watch, and it pissed me off for weeks.
You know, funny enough, I told you about that. I was like, I know something's gonna happen in this season, and I know it's gonna piss you off, and you're gonna talk about it for like a week. And sure enough, when that happened, lo and behold, right. I was right.
I bitched about it to everyone at work. It's like, why did that motherfucker betray him? He's like the dad he never had, and he fucking...
How'd you feel about the little side story that they had, the showing off everyone during Ba Sing Se?
I thought it was neat. Little weird, though.
How'd you feel about Iroh's?
I thought it was fucking sad.
Yeah.
Shit hit like a brick house. Brick house made of shit bricks. Anyways, and then the show went on a little longer, and we got to season 3 where they're undercover fire operatives, and Aang's not bald anymore because he got cured of that tumor he had.
No, it's because he got shocked by Azula when he was in the Avatar state.
I got zonked.
Jesus.
I got zonked by Azula when
That shit hurted.
that shit hurted, man. Yeah. Anyways, was there any new characters introduced? Oh yeah, no. In season 3, there was the fucking sword guy.
Well, there was also the 2 chicks that follow Azula.
Fuck, which two? Hang on.
It was the
Oh yeah, those. Oh no, yeah, those bitches. Oh yeah.
Out of the three, which one's your favorite?
The Jester one, believe it or not.
Okay.
The other one is just, oh, life is so bad. Ugh. I can't believe I have a loving family that cares about me.
It's just life is so boring.
It's like, motherfucker, you're a princess of a kingdom. Kill some civilians or something. I don't know. And of course, what? Zuko gets with her at the end. I'm like, bitch, that ain't your lover.
You think she pegs Zuko?
Knowing Zuko? Nah. Zuko's too prideful to ever get fucked up the butt.
But then again, he's too prideful to admit it. So there's always a chance.
Leave my friend's sex life out of it. No, but like, I don't think that, but I think that in the end, Katara and Aang shouldn't have gotten together. Because I don't think they were made for each other at all.
Say, okay, my question is, would you prefer Katara get with someone else or leave Aang just single?
I believe it'd be best to leave Aang single.
Okay, if, let's say, Katara has to date someone for a story reason. Zuko?
Yeah. The fuck do you mean why?
Explain yourself.
It's so obvious. Okay, so first off, she was the first one that truly saw Zuko for what he was. And I mean that in the good way, in terms of at the well, and in the bad way, in terms of him being a betraying little bitch. And of course, when Zuko won the trust of everyone, there was one person whose trust he wanted to win the most, and it was hers. And you know what she did? She gave him the most ridiculous request. She was like, this asshole killed my mom like 39 years ago. We gotta find him.
Boo hoo. Wah wah.
That's not what Zuko said. Zuko was like, fine, so be it. Let's go get him.
Okay. Let me help you out. Because during this storyline, everyone was kind of having like a little adventure with Zuko.
Yeah. And then when Toph got her adventure with Zuko, it was like, oh, you're not quite the fuckboy I was hoping you were. That's really what she said in the show. I couldn't believe it. Then again, they did say, sign the damn paper, woman! And Ringo.
How'd you feel about, So Sokka is usually kind of like the ladies' man, funny enough. Where he made, he kissed the princess of the water tribe, and then he met Suki.
He fucked the moon, dude.
Yeah, practically.
Gru, I'm gonna steal the moon! Sokka!
Sokka, I'm gonna fuck the moon.
God.
How'd you feel about her death?
It hurt. It hurt a lot more than I was thinking it would. That's something I gotta give this show credit for, is it handles the death so well. Makes you really feel the weight of that shit. It definitely isn't, oh, someone's dead, we gotta move on. It's like, they're dead, and it's gonna impact the story for the rest of time. Because that's how deaths fucking work.
How'd you feel about Monkey?
Monkey?
Yeah, his Aang's...
Oh yeah, that look.
Yeah.
He was okay. He was a he was a good comedic relief. He was a fun friend for the fucking bison Aang. What the fuck was the bison's name? I didn't. Appa. Yeah, Appa. He was a good friend for Appa. He was fine. He's basically what the Minions were before the Minions became the Minions. Basically, Minions in Despicable Me 1 before they became the Minions in every other piece of media they're in.
But you gotta admit, the Minions have that yacht in them.
Boo-hoo. Womp womp. No. Alright, next question about Avatar.
Okay, haven't you noticed that the house is like very clean and then they left the fucking porch and everything else fucking dirty?
Well, you see, you know how you can poop in planes?
God.
It's gotta go somewhere. This guy just happened to be the unlucky individual.
Plane was backed up, so they had to unload.
Plane was bricked up.
Okay, so how do you feel about what am I trying to think of? How do you feel about Suki?
Which one's Suzuki?
Sokka's like girlfriend.
Oh yeah,
She's the Kyoshi warrior that leads them.
Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah, I like her, but I also kind of. It's a complicated thing because of course other people are gonna be like, I like her, she's a nice character, and I do too. But the thing is, I kind of feel like, fuck, it's just. I do like her, but it's definitely compared to the Moon GF, it's not as good as her. But the issue is the Moon GF fucking died, and it's just like, well, yeah, he's got to move on eventually, but ow, still impacts him to this day. Ugh, fuck. I liked her fine.
Did you like the fact that Toph had her grippers out the entire season or the entire show?
Well, it was a Nickelodeon show, so I guess it was to be expected. Dan Schneider joke here.
Fucking get clean, you bird bitch.
That's a bird bitch house, not a bird bitch, you idiot.
Hey, fuck you.
Well, that's just hurtful. Alright, anything further to talk about with the Avatar?
If you had a choice to be a bender, which bending would you choose?
Honestly, a lot of people make this one difficult, but for the longest time I was going to choose air because I like the mobility options it grants me. But nowadays, I choose water because you become a water bender, you can also become a blood bender.
Okay.
And when I found out about blood bending, that shit was metal as hell. It was awesome. So yeah, water bender.
Great cum bending.
Technically, yeah, there's water and cum.
Yeah.
What about you? What kind of bender would you be?
I always like Earth.
Yeah, so you can have your grippers out at all times.
Well, no,
Bitch.
I just like the fact that there's metal bending, lava bending, and just you're practically just walking on Earth.
Yeah.
So it's much easier.
True. But water you could just make come out of thin air.
Well,
there's water everywhere. Watch.
just
God.
water, see, it appears. But I feel like Earth is just much better.
To each their own, to their wrong opinions.
Because rocks are hard, and I like to stay hard.
No way, so do I. I'm just kidding. I have erectile dysfunction.
Okay, so if you didn't choose water bending, what would be your second?
Airbending.
Okay.
Do I literally just... What are you,
Just
stupid?
Just want to make
Are
sure.
You being
Jesus.
stupid. Hey, stupid.
Hey. Flown in from Stupid Town. Okay,
That's how
so
SpongeBob laughed. That was awful. I'm sorry.
okay, so how'd you feel about the Helldivers situation with Sony?
Oh, fuck.
Let's dive into that, but I gotta pee. So.
Right. Let me go ahead and pause the podcast. We're taking a quick intermission. Okay, so the Helldivers situation. Wow.
First off, and we're back. We're talking about Sony and how bad they're fucking up. So, me personally...
Hang on, before we do that, we gotta give the backstory first, in case someone watches this in fucking 2085, when Sony is eventually crashed.
So, what I can say about the whole situation... So, there's this game called Helldivers 2. It came out on PC, PlayStation, and I think it's just exclusive for them, I think.
Yeah, it is.
So practically this game it's a really good game. Like I play it personally. I fell in love with it. It's great mechanics, great gunplay. Majority of time, I think it's a good 10 out of 10 game, or maybe a 9.5. But the thing is, with Sony, they're like, hey, we are going to make you, even though they said, and I quote, when this game came out, PlayStation accounts are optional. Like with any other game, like yeah, you can sign up for like let's say Red Dead Redemption 2. You can sign up for Red Dead Redemption or Rockstar like an account, and you kind of get extra shit.
Yeah.
Perfect example: Cyberpunk. CD Projekt Red. If you sign up for their like a account thing, and you play their games, like hell, you can get the Witcher sword from I think the third one in Cyberpunk.
That's cool.
Which is really cool, and it's an incentive. It's like, hey, if you want to, you can. If not, you don't have to, which is a good thing. But with PlayStation, they were practically making people having to create an account. Mm-hmm. Now the thing is with PlayStation, they don't have a good track record, because if you sign up, like even now, like I have a PlayStation account, and sometimes like PlayStation tends to get hacked, and so people would lose a good majority of their accounts, which is not a good thing.
The amount of data breaches happening at Sony the last few years alone is very problematic.
So like it's an issue, right?
Yeah.
And then most countries, or some of the countries, don't allow for stuff like that to happen. So just for them to kind of turn it around, be like, hey, you're going to have to make your own PlayStation account just to even play this game, even when they said it's optional, which is an issue. So referring back to Helldivers 2, a good majority of the fan base did not like this, nor wanted this. So they felt like, and you know, as the record shows, they review bombed the shit out of this game, which I feel bad for the developers and the actual team that made this game.
I don't, because they literally told them to.
No, the actual developers of the game, not Sony, the people that made the game.
Yeah, no, they told the community to review bomb it so Sony will listen. Remember?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, but you kind of made it sound like it was their fault. No. But yeah, like that whole situation was really fucked up, and like me personally, like it shouldn't be a thing. Like if you want to create an account, you can if you want to, but just don't. I guess what I'm trying to say is, majority of the time, if you're gonna push someone to do something, the harder you're gonna figure out they're gonna push back. Is like, especially with gaming companies nowadays, like I don't know why, but they're choosing to one-up each other on really bad decisions. It's just, it's funny. It's sad, but it's funny.
Yeah. One thing at a time, though.
But yeah, and then the funniest thing is, in Helldivers 2, there's this thing called like a major order.
Yeah.
So in it's the whole like universe of, I think, the Milky Way galaxy in the game.
Yeah.
So the major order is like, hey, we're gonna take over this planet from the bugs. Okay, everyone pitches in to just, you know, liberate the planet.
Yep.
You get badges, which is the in-game currency to get new gear and whatnot. So it's a really good incentive to like build a community and like have people get together to do one thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So the fact that we have that in a game, and then the amount of memes has come out, they're like, major order complete after review bombing and making Sony retract it. Yeah. Which is just utmost like the funniest thing.
Another important thing to mention with this is that in many countries, I forgot the exact number, but I think it's over 300.
I think so. Yeah.
I think it's 388 actually. Point is, a lot of countries, you just straight up can't make a PSN account. And of course, people are going to be like, well, just lie about your location. You can't, because it violates their terms of service, and then they'll ban your account forever.
Yeah.
And then because of that, if you had Helldivers beforehand and you needed a Sony account, get fucked. but they recently fixed it, saying they're not going forward on it, so all is good, right?
Yeah.
Wrong! Because they decided to still make it to where if you are in a country where they don't allow PSN accounts, you can no longer buy Helldivers 2. Helldivers 2.
Which is utmost stupid, but then again, if people bought on Steam and kind of get a refund, Steam was cool enough, like, yeah, we're just going to give you your money back. Like, yeah, there's no point.
It's kind of funny seeing the difference of two companies handling a game's backlash. Because Steam, they'll give you a refund for that game, no questions asked, if you literally cannot play it anymore. Because Steam is more pro-consumer than any other big gaming company in the market right now.
Well, me personally, like, I feel like with Steam, especially like Valve, they're not there to make money because they already make enough money with the Steam, right?
Yeah.
So, and then they don't even try to make games, but when they do, it's like it's always a masterpiece. Like, hell, like people still play Portal 1, 2, Half-Life, Gmod.
Yeah.
Hell, people still play TF2 even though that game has been out for so long.
Over a decade and a half now.
Yeah.
One thing I will say.
And what?
One thing I like about Valve is that they're still willing to put their stuff out on other consoles. Because, like for example, very recently, they re-released the Portal games, Portal 1 and 2, on the Nintendo Switch.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, they did.
Huh.
That's actually the first time I played the Portal games, and they became some of my favorites.
Right.
And it's like, when they do stuff like that, I can't help but be like, why can't more gaming companies do this? And Microsoft was actually in the right direction of doing that. They did that with a bunch of, they did that with Cuphead to start with, and then they started doing it with others, such as Banjo-Kazooie getting on NSO, and, fuck, I forgot the game. It has a white thing that looks like Stitch. Fuck.
White thing,
I swear to God, I'm not bullshitting you. I forgot the name though.
Well,
Such a good Metroidvania. Whatever. It's not the point. Point is, good game. They branch out across platforms, and that's nice. So Microsoft is the hero, right?
How'd you feel about J.K. Simmons in Portal 2?
That shit was funny as hell.
I don't want your damn lemons.
God. What the hell am I supposed to do with these?
But yeah, like I said, like companies, they realize like they're biting the hands that are feeding them, and it's just sad. Like,
and then it gets better. Microsoft said, "Hold my beer," and they got a game developer, Tango Studio. They made a very great game, Xbox exclusive, that made them so much goddamn money, especially when they ported it to the PS5 eventually.
yeah.
And everyone was satisfied. Everyone was happy. They did a good job, and it made them a lot of money. And so Microsoft was like, thank you for making us a successful exclusive, which we needed for a long time. You're all out of a job now. Get the fuck out.
No, and the thing is, my issue with it is like, they have made like, I don't know how many games they made specifically, but I know that it's not as many as a AAA like company would be.
Yeah.
But I know like majority of the games that they have created is like almost like all of them well received. Like for instance, my favorite games out of that studio was eventually I'm gonna play Hi-Fi Rush, but my all-time favorite is The Evil Within 1 and 2.
Those are good ones.
And to be honest, I play scary games, like horror games, and I don't get scared easily. I like to get jump scared because it kind of gives like, huh, you know?
Yeah, I get scared. I don't get scared in terms of environment. I get scared of something jumping at me. Like, there was one time I actually shit my pants playing Five Nights at Freddy's.
Well, no, like, I would say The Evil Within 1 actually kind of gave me like a little jump. And I fell in love with the second one. You know, just to even hear that they went down was like very sad.
Yeah.
It's like if you're, and the thing is, like, I really hate the fact that Microsoft was like, oh, we need more games like Hi-Fi Rush, and then this is
not even 24 hours.
No, I think this was the day after they said that after closing down that studio. I was like, everyone's like, do you guys not like money?
Like, do they not sense the irony? That's what I think everyone was thinking that. Like, do you guys not see the fucking irony in everything you just said? We need more studios to make independent games that are less money to buy and give us a big return. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's a good idea.
No,
oh wait, you fucking had one!
No, it's just it's the fact that most like head studio owners, like the CEOs or whatever, I'm gonna be honest, like they're so out of touch. It's just sad because like with any like studio or company, at first you're gonna have so much heart into it, and then eventually you're gonna have more people that are coming in taking over higher positions in business oriented, so they're more let's make the most money without spending as much, you know.
Yep.
Now granted, sometimes it works out, sometimes it don't, but I feel like personally, like we're seeing more people that are business oriented and treating it like a business instead of actually making a product that's worth the money.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, Ubisoft, they're like, get used to not having your games. And everyone's like, yeah, no.
Yeah.
We're not going to just buy a game and then not have it. That's just stupid.
That's not how it works.
Oh, yeah. You want to know something that really pisses me off?
Huh?
So Warner Brothers was like, I guess people pitched an idea for like a TV show it's a movie.
Yep.
A Batman Beyond movie in the style of the Spider-Verse.
Oh yeah, I remember that. And then they just fucking...
No, and the thing is, before they even started a pitch, they were like, yeah, we're not gonna sponsor this. Like, we're not gonna back you up. You're just pitching us an idea.
Yep.
Which makes it even worse because the fact that and they showed screenshots of what it was supposed to look like. It looks so good.
Uh-huh.
And like, don't get me wrong, I love Batman and I love DC and I love Marvel, but a Batman Beyond movie that's inspired or has the same art style as the Spider-Verse movies, it would look so good.
Yep. Oh, and Warner Brothers, that's another gaming company. Fuck you. They're just shitting on everything in general. Movies, games. The games thing, like, I like how they're delisting so many fucking games, and anyone who's like, can I have the files for the game back? They're like, no, it's ours.
No, and it's the funniest part is, like, they pitched so many ideas that are, like, really good, and they're like, oh yeah, we canned it. It's like,
Yeah.
I remember seeing a video where this guy talked about it, and he was, like, rubbing, like, money on Warner Brothers' face. He's like, what are you doing? Do you guys not like money?
Yeah.
It's like, Jesus. It's
Lest we forget about the Coyote versus Acme situation.
That, honestly, I feel bad. Like, I really hope the people and voice actors and everyone in general got paid for it. But it's like, why work on a project if you know it's not going to work? Or it's not going to come out?
Like, it's just... Any movie, if you already fully made it, just fucking release it. If it does well, it does well. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Well, that's the thing. They just want to make a movie and kind of pocket the IP just so they can keep it and not use it for tax reasons.
Yep.
That's the main issue. But the thing is, like, if it's a fully made movie, just release it. Hell, and even if it's a good movie, people will buy it. It's like, that makes no sense. It's like, yeah, you're just wasting an IP and just letting it sit in a vault, but like, come on, man, like, there's no point.
Like, fucking get your shit together. Ugh.
Anything else you want to talk about?
I just need a second to come back. I'm just like fucking hate Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
In case I haven't expressed that enough, right?
No, I get you.
And you know what? I know what we could talk about.
What?
Let's talk about
Microtransaction.
Microtransactions and DLC. Fuck you, you want a chicken nugget? That's the thing, I can't wait for them to inevitably screw over Smiling Friends, even though that's like one of the biggest successes for them in years. Because the thing is, what makes Smiling Friends work is they just let the fuckers do what they want and it turns out great. Because they're comedic geniuses.
Well, that and they've been working on YouTube and they crafted their own style of comedy, which works pretty well.
Yeah.
So just for them to even get a show, which was like pretty cool.
Yep.
Look how beautiful this bitch is. Look at it. Pretty.
You could fuck someone on that. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know why I had so much difficulty. Excuse me. So what else? So yeah, gaming sucks, movies sucks, everything sucks. Just gonna go back to my fucking bunker.
Cry yourself to sleep.
I mean, I do that anyways. I'm gonna check the Fortnite item shop real quick. You know what? There's a story for you. Fucking coming back to Fortnite after not playing it for years.
No?
So the thing is, when I first played Fortnite, it was chapter 1, season 6. And I'm just gonna tell you all right now, I fucking hated it. I hated the building. I hated everything about it. But I still played the entire season 6, so I have all those items which I never use.
You know what you need to do?
What?
Get fucking good, scrub.
No, I don't. It's because I didn't like the building.
You just need to get good.
Oh, okay. Hey, asshole, you play building mode then. Play the building mode, I dare you.
Right now?
Yeah, right now.
On God?
Ay. No, the point is, I'm not a huge fan of the building mode. So when they added Zero Build, I didn't find out about it till recently in late 2023. So I'm never gonna get Doomslayer now, which fucking hurts. Anyways, I do realize taking build mode out of Fortnite is basically taking the Fortnite out of Fortnite.
Well, then again, like, if you, like, with any good company or any good game, you can take a major, like, gameplay mechanic out of a game and it'll still work and people will still love it.
Yeah. Plus, hell, Zero Build. I decided to download the game again just for the fuckets and because, Peter Griffin. And,
Sweet Lois, I'm in Minecraft. I'm in Fortnite.
Oh my god, Lois, I'm in Fortnite!
Just
Donald Trump.
hello,
Yes.
Peter.
God. No, but, I gotten back into it recently, and it's fun. It's just dumb old fun.
Who's your favorite character?
Or
Or who's your favorite collaboration?
Okay, that one is a bit easier to do, but I still gotta think on it.
I can already tell you my two favorite.
You go ahead, tell me yours first.
Beef Boss and Tomato Head.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't expect that one. For me, it's any of the fucking morbid skins. Like, I like the one where his head is a hand.
Oh, yeah.
No.
You think before he kills someone, he's like, I gotta hand it to you.
My god.
Blows their brains out with a shotgun.
That's kinda hot. Okay. Well, I ran out of stuff to talk about for that subject. Alright. I don't know.
Let's talk about the B movie.
No.
What, you don't want to talk about Barry B. Benson?
Well, it's more the fact that Jerry Seinfeld has been outed as a pedophile, and he's
Wait, what?
You didn't hear?
No.
He's been outed as someone who dated minors.
Okay, how many celebrity? Okay, here's another thing. I'm gonna talk about, like, how many celebrities mess with kids?
Too many.
But regardless, like, seriously, like, it's just like one of those things, especially like YouTubers, which is like, it's sad, but it's also funny at the fact that they just, I don't know, they can't handle themselves.
Yeah.
It's like a priest with a little elementary kid. It's like, gotta touch them all.
God. But the thing about it that confuses me the most is that the main reason that they would do that is because of the power. And with that, I just gotta respond with, use your power to touch an adult, dude.
God.
Like, I know it's fucked up, but it's like, first off, of course, never do any of that, but since you're already a fucking devious piece of shit.
You know who used their power to do that?
What?
Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah, but Harvey Weinstein fucked kids. They all fuck kids. I don't know why.
No, Harvey Weinstein was the dude that he would make chicks like do weird shit or like do stuff with him for better roles.
I got him confused for Kevin Spacey. My bad.
Nah, Kevin Spacey, he did stuff with kids.
Yeah. Man, it's tiring. It's so tiring. Just be a fucking human. Why is it so difficult? Don't
Don't mess with kids.
Don't fuck kids. It's literally that simple. Everyone's like, no, I can do this. We're over here fucking.
It's the it's the SpongeBob clip. I don't need it.
Oh, no, that.
You know.
Yeah. No, yeah, it's fucked up. I'm just getting touchy now. It's like, don't. Just don't. Honestly, I think that's probably gonna be all, because I can't think of anything else, and now we're just kind of grasping at straws here.
Well, I just want to finish this real quick.
Oh yeah. Well, anything else you want to talk about while we're cleaning up the fucking mudslide of a shit I took earlier?
What's your favorite movie?
Favorite movie? Pink Floyd's The Wall. What's yours?
If I'm going for genres, it's kind of hard one. I would say like all-time favorite like childhood movie. It's Hercules.
Nice. To be fair, it does have Keith David in one scene of it, so I can understand.
Now, if we're going for like kind of a crime movie, Walk Among the Tombstones is a pretty good one.
Yeah, that was one of the most fucked up ones I've ever seen in my life. I could still see them cutting off her tip.
That was weird, but you know.
It's a science. It's a science. But yeah. My favorite movie is Pink Floyd's The Wall, which I find funny because I'm not a huge musical fan. Like the two musical related things that I actually give a shit about. One of them is Prince of Egypt, and the other one's Pink Floyd's The Wall.
Okay.
And before you say it, we're not talking about that one show that was made by that one person.
No.
We'll get to that in a different episode, because that's a whole episode on its own.
No, I'm saying the Prince of Egypt. You never seen that until we actually sat down and watched it.
Yeah.
How
Moses is sexy.
How'd you feel about that movie?
I wanted to sit on Moses' face. He was very sexy. And I also, I guess the movie itself was okay. The songs were okay. It was an okay movie. Could have been better, though. No Gru, no Goyles, no, nothing. Okay, funny ha-has aside, great movie. Awesome movie. I was talking to my mom about it the other day. And, yeah, it's just, one reason I like it is because they play it straight. It's not literally, one thing I was scared of when I heard about the Prince of Egypt movie from DreamWorks was like, great, there's going to be a talking animal and a bunch of fart jokes.
No, this was like early 2000s. No, the thing is, like with any like biblical movie, sometimes they always have like an undertone of a message they want to convey. But the thing is, like, although it's religious, obviously,
Yeah.
but it doesn't have a message. And I think that's the greatest part for the movie that they do for it, is the fact that they didn't want to make a message. They just want to make a movie.
Yeah, like they're not trying to make anyone into a Christian. They're just making a movie based off a biblical story, and they did it really well. Simple as that.
How'd you feel about the animation?
I thought it was really nice. It was DreamWorks 2D always looks nice, and this one had a kind of unique 2D style that helped it to stand out from others like Road to El Dorado, Sinbad, that shit. And I really liked the animation. I really liked the characters. It was just a sad movie all around, though.
Oh yeah, it like that's the thing. Like it doesn't hold anything back.
Yeah.
It tells the story, and it's never too nice about it. That's the thing. It's raw.
Mm-hmm.
Because like with what the Pharaoh did to the Hebrews, like it's messed up, and everyone can agree like that's not right.
Oh yeah.
And the fact that in the movie, like Moses was like chosen by God to like go save the people. You can tell by the way, especially when he sings a song with his brother, that he regrets it. Like he doesn't want to be there nor want to cause so much pain.
Yep.
It's just this is something he has to do.
God chose him. Well, if God chose me, I'd say, yeah, no, I'm sorry. Well, you got it.
How'd you feel about the music?
The music was bangers. I liked all the songs, and the two highlights for me were obviously Plagues and the other one being Big Boys. You're playing with the big boys now. Playing with the big boys now. That's pretty.
Did you like the fact that Steve Martin's in it?
I didn't even notice Steve Martin was in it until I looked it up.
Until I looked it up and told you.
Yeah.
I don't know, like the way he was talking, he kind of sounded familiar, and I was like, oh, I wonder who it is. And sure enough, yeah, Steve Martin.
Nice. Watch. Stop this foolish mission. Watch a true magician. Give an exposition how. Pick up your silly twig, boy. You're playing with the big boys now. By the power of Ra. Moot. Noot. Zoot. Haka. Duelist. Anubis. You're playing with the big boy now.
I like how the fact that you couldn't recall like some of the lines, you just made up noises.
Yeah, that's what songwriters do anyways.
But no, like with any DreamWorks movie, what is your besides like Prince of Egypt, which is your favorite DreamWorks movie?
Oh, that one's an easy peasy one. Puss in Boots 2.
Okay. I don't know. I like some of the older stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, Puss in Boots 2, The Last Wish, it's really good. It's certainly, like, it does a lot for it. I don't know. I prefer El Dorado.
I guess.
Well, that and I kind of grew up watching that movie, so, I have kind of a bias towards it.
Just have a terrible childhood. That'll save you from nostalgia.
So you can say you're a nostalgic critic.
I remember it, so you don't have to. Oh, god damn. That's a whole nother episode, though. I can't even.
We'll get there when we get there.
Yeah, fucking I'm gonna download 30 of the most recent Nostalgia Critic videos because I don't want him to earn any of the ad money. And then we'll watch him and react to him.
Okay, first off, that's cruel and unusual punishment. Secondly, I'm not gonna watch that shit.
Oh, well, yeah, you will.
No, I won't.
That's just harsh. I thought we were in this together.
Yeah, but watching Doug Walker...
Watching him get naked and fucking saying, I'm Jesus!
Did he do that?
Yeah, in this fucking review of The Wall.
Oh, man, I fucking forgot about that.
Right, you suppressed that trauma, but just like William Afton, I always come back. I always come.
How'd you like the Five Nights at Freddy's 2, or not 2, Five Nights at Freddy's movie?
I thought it was good. Man, hurry up and finish so I can end the podcast. God damn.
I'm trying, Jesus. Wish I had help.
Well, what do you want me to do? I'm here to motivate you. You don't have a second controller.
Yeah, I do. It's charging.
Yeah, you just said it yourself. It's charging. We can't use it if it's charging. My God.
Hey, fuck you.
You know, I thought there was just gonna be like background noise.
No, like this one kind of takes a little bit.
Hey, I'll take a little bit. Could we just have CS:GO in the background like Leafy?
No.
Oh no, my friend for the longest time thought Leafy was the most bangable chick. And then when they found out Leafy was a guy, they were like, no!
No, please.
God. Pyro cynical though. Ooh, lordy.
I don't know why, but the fact is, like, it works. I don't know why. It works.
Why does the disgusting fat fetish person get to be the attractive one and not me?
I really like the fact that there's videos out there where they caught Pyro, like, slipping.
Yeah. I don't have any mods activated. Oh shit!
Oh, fuck.
God.
Smacking Lips Simulator.
I would never do that. That's disgusting.
Your mom.
Do you want to have aggressive VTuber sex real quick?
No.
Alright, here we go.
It's just gonna be like two polygons. It's gonna look like Gmon with the little collision sound effect.
God.
It's just gonna sound like that.
That would be really nice. What's the thumbnail for it gonna be? So I'm probably gonna upload it to YouTube, but what do we do for the thumbnail? What can we do?
Actually, that's a good question. I may think of something. Can you take screenshots on this?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I got an idea.
Want me to pause it as you tell me the idea?
No.
Then tell me the idea.
Simple. I need to remember where the camera points, but it's just gonna be like me just doing something. There you go. This is how the magic is made, people. Granted, you may not like it, but this is what YouTubers have to do.
Well, that and group children.
I was gonna make that joke too.
It was hard not to.
You know who else said that? The YouTubers.
That's what the mask is. God.
How do you feel about that? Like, when he showed his face finally, how do you feel about that?
Someone, I think I said it best the other night when I was a little drunk. Woke Farquad.
God.
That's literally okay, so first off, the anti-woke crowd is annoying, but there's one joke that they actually have, and his name is Dream.
No, it's just my thing. When I first saw like his face, I was like, why is he protruding his fucking chin out so far?
At least Ninja did it on purpose. His is just natural.
I don't know. I like Ninja. Dude's funny.
Mm-hmm. Do not send dick pics, okay?
Who's your favorite YouTuber?
Me.
Okay. I see, jerking off your ego.
No, that's what YouTubers are supposed to do.
No.
Yeah, it is. Literally, ask any of them. They'll be like, who's your favorite YouTuber? And you'll be like, besides myself? I don't know. It's like, hey, Video Game Donkey, who's your favorite YouTuber? It's me. Hey, Pyro Cynical, who's your favorite YouTuber?
Guy does inflation.
The guy who blows up balloons on stream. That one's real nice. And Howard Stern, who's your favorite YouTuber? The fuck's a YouTuber? Let me get this right. You're asking me what a YouTuber is? Yeah. What's a YouTube? What's a YouTube? It's an application. Don't care. Didn't ask. Get out.
how do you feel about the new age of like videos and like brain rot? How do you feel about that? Because me personally, like it's funny, but it's just sometimes it's a bit much.
It'd be funny if it weren't so sad that there's people who need it that way. We
Yeah.
can't have this podcast. We gotta put Subway Surfers at the bottom, then people will listen to it.
Jingling the keys, guys. Attention, please.
Yeah. Like, what are we... You know what kind of four-screen media I had as a kid? Split-screen multiplayer. Okay, that's what I had. We didn't have one screen with fucking Subway Surfers, another with a random crappy mobile game, another with a fucking ramp in GTA 5, and one where it's actually the people talking.
You know, funny enough, when I was growing up, especially like when I first started like watching YouTube videos, I was watching Vanoss.
Oh, rest in peace.
Like that's where I first began, and then I kind of like expanded on that.
Yeah. It's a shame what happened to him. He seemed like a good guy.
He didn't die. He just like
He did to me.
Okay.
I grew minors. Right, that's what he did.
You know, funny enough, the person I kind of watched the most was Miniled.
Oops.
And then when I found out what happened, I was like, it's one of those situations where like you hear about it, it's like, nah, this can't be true, and then you look more into it, it's like, nah, please, come on.
Yeah, like...
And then you're like, oh man,
Why'd you do that?
you had it all, you blew it.
I used to rule the world, but that was when I ruled the world.
I used to rule the world.
I used to roll the dice, stuck my dick in my enemy's ass. I held my nuts. I used to rule the world. Now I just sound like a South Park Jew. It's not racist if you say it's from South Park, right?
So how do you liken the stick of truth?
I've played the first 5 minutes, I enjoyed it, and I haven't picked it up since.
Why not?
It's been too scary.
You're just sad.
Yeah. I'm hungry.
Okay.
Ugh.
It's not my fault.
Oh my god, hurry up. I want to eat Oreos and I can't do it on the fucking podcast. No, go back. You're 2% done. Hurry up.
I know, I'm trying to fucking find the shit that I need to clean. God.
Don't be stupid.
Get off my ass.
Like this?
No, please.
Prank him. You already know what I'm finna do. My god.
What?
Michael, that's what I said, Michael.
Michael.
Fuck it, we'll do some karaoke.
No.
Wretch, we are the wretch, celebrating another one a birthday wretch. Michael, it's your birthday today. Cake and ice cream is on its way. And Michael is such a good boy this year. Open up a gift while we go and share. Wretch, we are the wretch.
You never answered the YouTuber question. You just...
Well, I think I don't like any YouTuber. I think I hate every single one of them.
That's bullshit.
Okay, but if there's one I guess I kind of been watching recently,
Your
Poofeasure.
Your mom.
Poofeasure. I mean, he's funny, albeit a bit scary with his, Wii remotes. Like, I wish he'd treat me like that Wii remote, because I'm into BDSM. Which stands for Big Tickin' Sucking Machine.
Big booty bitches.
Big booty bitches.
How do you feel about the Kendrick Lamar Drake beef?
Well, I saw this video of a baby elephant fighting a big elephant, and that's all I could think about was Kendrick Lamar and Drake while I was watching that. But that's really all I have to say about it, because I really don't give a fuck.
Honestly, I think the whole beef is hilarious.
Well...
Okay, calm down.
I yawned.
I know, but just calm down.
You're making fun of me.
Yeah.
hurts my feelings when you do that.
Good. You deserve it.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Giat?
Yeah.
Giat?
Favorite YouTuber? God, go.
God. Oh, fuck. Oh. Let me just see what my last liked video was, and we'll just say whoever that is, they're my favorite YouTuber, okay? Okay.
Doghouse Roof, okay.
I like Doghouse. Ah! Calm down. Jesus.
Okay, let me go. Here, you just wash that.
Okay,
You gonna calm down? Come
Oh my
here.
god.
Come here.
You were doing... Nothing was going on. Why'd you do that?
That's because she put...
There she goes again. No, calm down.
Hey. Come here. Come here. You got no reason to bark now. Come here.
Vector. I like Vector. He's fucking awesome.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Why do you like Vector so much? Is it the orange jump? Is it the orange jumpsuit?
He is the moon. Pearly, stop barking before I cut your lower jaw off. I like Mortal Kombat, Homelander. No, you did. I didn't drink the milk. You did.
I gotta go to the sofa.
There's literally nothing. Pearly. No, there's literally. Pearly, stop. Okay, I guess I could do it one more for nothing.
What's your favorite smiling friend? I like Glenn. Can you not?
Rock on, brother. I'm just gonna speak in Gwimbly quotes. There's a fucking fentanyl crisis, man.
Jesus, what the fuck?
You have the balls of Hercules.
Food shelf. Ah, okay.
I sure could go for a crouton right about now. Just fucking.
You wanna crunch on my ball?
I don't know if I can do that, but if you'll give me a chance.
Why not? You don't wanna...
Just give me a chance, and I promise I'm good for it, baby. Let me suck your dick.
No, please. There we go. Okay. Shed's roof. I'm almost done.
Don't shoot it.
Almost done.
Only got 20 dicks in my ass.
Whoa, Malcolm, I didn't know you can do that.
He likes to flex his asshole. I mean, he likes to flex it. Look at this magic trick.
How'd you like the video I showed you where Mario dies after he sews his ass shut?
With super glue. Yeah, no, I really hated it.
I liked it.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, but it wasn't my cup of tea.
Can you say, would you say the video was ass? Huh?
I don't know.
Don't you smack me. That's the one thing I would say. This game is great. But when it gets to the stuff that you need to clean, it's fucking terrible.
That's what the game is. Cleaning.
Yeah, but finding where stuff goes.
That's what terrible. The game is.
That's what the mask is for.
That's not how the song goes. That's what the point of the mask is. You fucking idiot.
That's what the point of the mask is.
That's what the point... Yeah, you just said it. That's what the point of the mask is. But don't do such a good Dream impression. You sound exactly like him, prick. Sorry, just enjoy slapping your side boob. It really turns me on.
You're not slapping my boob. You're just slapping my side.
Your back tit. Have you ever seen Total Recall?
I've seen your mom.
My mom is a saint. And if she's watching this, hi Mom, I love you. Sorry for that one time I called you
A bitch.
Yeah, he said it, not me. I would never call you that. I know I did that one time, but that I didn't mean it, you know. I was very upset and I got very scared. Remember this one kid who was like, I think my mom's kind of a bitch, and literally everyone jumped him afterwards, and I was like, oh no.
Oh yeah.
This was at School Redacted Junior High. Can't say the name, although I wish I could, because I have some of the best trauma from there.
Fucking, please, I just want to finish this game.
What's a retaining wall?
I forget.
This ain't good, man. This ain't good, man.
It's one of these.
I wonder which part. If only I could see the dirt on it. No, not over there. I swear to God, if that's seriously all it is, I'm gonna... God fucking damn it, I hate this game.
Yeah.
This game is shit. Sure, I'm glad we didn't make a whole podcast based around it.
Hey, it's not my fault.
It was your idea.
Hey.
What?
The second ever spot you have to power wash.
Do you want to kiss me?
No.
Can I kiss you?
No.
Why not?
No.
Come on. Just fucking...
Fuck her up, boy.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, nice ear you got. Oh, fuck, I just got your hair in my mouth. That was kind of hot.
I no.
I like your hair curls. It reminds me of Weird Al Yankovic. And since I can't fuck him, I'll have to fuck you.
There we go. Look, there we go.
Finally. I was tired of stretching. Okay. Thank you for joining the lazy... The Power Wash podcast. The Lazy Power Washers podcast. Couch fucking thing.
It's just lazy power washer. Let's watch this again.
Look at one more time.
Look at me go.
So fast. Live fast, eat ass.
We totally didn't take an hour and 17 minutes talking about shit.
You took an hour 17 minutes. That was 1 hour of content and 17 minutes of us just saying stupid shit.
That's the whole point of a podcast, baby.
I guess. Anyways, thank you for joining us. Where if you made it all the way to the end, we appreciate your listening of our stupid bullshit.
If me personally, if you made it to the end of this, I feel like you should get a life and touch grass.
Literally, don't encourage them to not listen to us more. Like, we're trying to... Don't listen to him. He's, what the cool kids call... Say the word. I don't want to get in trouble.
Dumb poopy head.
No, not that one.
Can't say the word because we get banned.
No, you'll get banned.
No, you'll get banned.
No, you'll get banned.
No, you'll get banned.
You'll get banned for saying retard. I'll continue on, motherfucker.
No, you will get banned.
No, you'll get banned. I literally just said it. It's over.
Alright,
just say it.
No.
Say the
End
word.
the button.
Say the
Press
word,
no,
please.
fuck you.
Just say
no.
retarded.